Now to the sudden and quick-moving wildfire that wiped out an entire neighborhood. Tonight, the devastating images from Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. Neighbors like this woman watching helplessly as the blaze rips through the homes there beyond the trees. 26 condo buildings, that's more than 100 units gone. This woman on the phone as neighbors tonight gather in emergency shelters. ABC's Steve Osinsami has our coverage from a community in crisis tonight.
The families who lived in this large condo and apartment community in Myrtle Beach were just sitting down to dinner.
I ran and started banging on doors to the buildings that were on fire and trying to get people out.
All of a sudden last night, a brush fire that firefighters were struggling to contain in the woods nearby was spreading to their homes. The high and dry winds helping to move the flames across a road. 26 buildings and more than 100 units were burning to the ground, and people here were running for their lives.
By the time I got my child and my two animals out that I could save, and my cousin downstairs, by the time we backed out, the condo right past me was already gone, and it was going up the back steps of mine. Dozens of families lost everything.
I don't know what's next. This is the first time this ever happened to me, and we just got to go step by step. The worst is when your kids look at you in the face and you don't know what to tell them. You know, you don't have an answer for them.
Authorities tell us it's the worst fire they've seen in years, and amazingly, it appears no resident was hurt. Tonight, they're searching through what's left of the homes to make sure.
It was very scary. I've never been through something like that before. We had literally a matter of 15 minutes to get out.
They've set up shelters for more than 160 people who've been left homeless.
It's gone. Building's gone, cars gone, important documents gone, old photos, family videos for the past 15 years.
Investigators are still trying to figure out what sparked the brush fire, but say the dry and windy conditions continue tonight. Steve Osinsami, ABC News, Atlanta.
I feel so badly for those families. Thanks to Steve tonight. We wanted to bring in ABC meteorologist Ginger Z. You've been tracking this. Two major weather headlines tonight, but first those fires. This seems awfully early. The conditions seem so ripe.
Right, and that was just it. They had 30-mile-per-hour winds yesterday, and then today it's still very breezy, but it will get a little bit better. We've been dealing with drought from there back to parts of the west, and of course extreme drought, and that's why I want to give you an idea of what's happening here tonight. New Mexico been dealing with it all day. Colorado, Nebraska, and Kansas with red flag warnings tomorrow.
The other major headline tonight, these two systems that you say are going to merge just as we begin this work week.
People are saying, isn't spring supposed to start this Wednesday? And they're right, 7:02 Eastern time it starts, but you wouldn't know it up in the North Dakota, South Dakota area. Minneapolis going to see just a little bit of snow out of this, but very gusty winds. And then another low kind of takes all of the energy, goes up the East Coast, more snow for New England. And it is two-tiered because we've got a severe weather threat that starts tonight from Little Rock to Memphis, Nashville, Birmingham, Jackson, Chattanooga, and just west of Atlanta for tomorrow, all with 70-mile-per-hour winds possible, isolated tornadoes too.
So tonight, Monday, Tuesday, very difficult weather across the country. Ginger, thank you.